Hi everyone, I'm Jason MUA and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on my makeup favourites of 2017. Just a little disclaimer guys, I am not being paid to talk about any of these products. I am not being sponsored to talk about any of these products. This is simply just me giving you my personal opinion on the products. And yeah, just keep on watching if you want to see my 2017 favourites. Okay, so I am going to be starting off with primers. The first product that I absolutely love to use, especially because I have such dry areas at the moment and because it's winter, I love to use the MAC Strobe Cream. It gives the skin that natural kind of glow underneath your foundation and it really hydrates so much, and that's why I love this product for a primer and a moisturiser in one. The second primer, which I have absolutely been loving, the E.L.F Hydrating Face Primer, and I've never used an E.L.F primer before and I absolutely love this one. I stick by it all the time. It's really cheap as well. It's only about, I'm going to go ahead and about say £7.50. I definitely recommend this if you have dry patches on your face or just dry skin in general. The next two primers that I'm about to talk about I do usually use in areas that I have that's more porous areas. This is the Benefit Porefessional. I'm sure we all are familiar with this product. Just smooths out the skin. I usually apply the E.L.F Hydrating Face Primer first, just in areas that I'm dry, and then I like to apply this primer in this area here, just because that's where I get porous areas. The last primer that I'm going to be talking about is the NYX hashtag No Filter Blurring Primer. This primer, oh my god, for a primer that's so cheap, so lightweight on the skin as well, it does a great job at smoothing out the appearance of pores. It literally just gives you like a smooth canvas to work on. But yeah, I do like to use these primers in areas that I like to minimise the appearance of pores, and they do an absolute great job of that and I really recommend them. Okay, so moving on from like the boring stuff, we're now going to get into the actual makeup. So this is a foundation that I absolutely love to use and I stick by it all the time. The Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, I'm in the shade Light 44 Cool. This foundation has absolutely great coverage. It's a matte finish, so if you have oily skin it's going to be perfect for you. If you have dry skin I wouldn't really recommend it. I really do recommend this product. It's a great product. Okay, so the next foundation I'm going to be talking about is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This foundation is also a matte finish. I tend to go for a foundation that's more of a matte finish because I feel like they stay longer on my skin. Again, this has great coverage. I really would recommend this foundation. It's a great foundation. So next up guys, I'm going to be talking about concealers. So the concealers that I like to use is I like to use this one. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I use this as an eye base, but you do need to set it with powder or else it will crease big time. And on top of that, because it's not really light enough and I like to have a really strong under eye highlight and highlight all round, I go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade Light 1 Neutral. Just because, as you can see, this is actually the shade up from white, so this I like to apply in the really high points of my face. Like I will apply it right underneath my eyes, right in the centre of my forehead, right in the centre of my nose and right in the centre of my chin. If you're considering getting these, then I would totally recommend it. I don't think I've given you the shade of this one. This is in the shade Y21, but these two concealers are like my holy grail concealers for right now. I definitely recommend them. So the last concealer I'm going to be talking about is a concealer that I mainly like to use to carve it underneath my eyebrows. This product is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC10. So I do like this to clean up underneath my eyebrows just because I feel like it gives a nice brow bone highlight as well. And I obviously just blend it down to blend it in with either my eye base or my concealer that I use as my eye base. But this is a great concealer. So as you can see, it does have great coverage on it. This is a great product if you're looking for more coverage or if you're looking to carve it underneath your eyebrows. I definitely recommend it. Okay, so now I'm going to be moving on to powder. Now the powder that I use and the powder that I've used for such a long time is the Coty Airspun powder, and it's translucent. It's a translucent loose powder. But this is a really great powder. This is a great powder to bake or set underneath your eyes or set literally anywhere. And it's really cheap as well. It's like £12 for this. I think it's the best powder ever, and this is the only powder I really use just because I feel like it doesn't give flashback. I feel like it evens out my skin tone well. Also why I go for loose powders, because it doesn't cake up in your face as much as compact powders do. So the next product I am going to be talking about is brows. Now, if you know me, you will know that I love a good defined brow. I'm all about the brows. So the product that I love to use on my eyebrows is the Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow pomade, and I use the shade taupe. This is an absolute great product. I'm pretty sure everyone has this. I really recommend this product to anyone because depending on how you use it, you can get a really defined brow like I like, as you can see, or you can get a nice fluffy kind of natural brow, which is what I like about this because it's so versatile. You can use it so many ways. I really recommend this product to absolutely everyone. It's such a great product and it lasts you like quite a long time as well, depending on how much you use. The last eyebrow product that I love to use on my eyebrows is the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is basically like a little brown mascara, but the wand is so small and so tiny. I just like to use it on the front of my brows just to give the hairs a little bit more of a lift and make it look a little bit more natural. And if you're going for a more natural brow and you're just looking for a brow gel, I really recommend this because it does make your brows look really natural and it doesn't look heavy on your eyebrows at all. It doesn't look as if you have anything on when you just use this alone. This is a great product and I also recommend this to anyone. So the next product I'm going to be talking about is eyeliners. Now, I only have one holy grail eyeliner that I absolutely love to use, and that is the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. The reason why I love this is because it is so, like the applicator is so thin that it gives you such a defined wing liner, and it dries matte, which is also a plus for me because I hate liners that when you open up your eyes that kind of imprints on the top of your lid. So this is a really great product and it's literally the only eyeliner that I use to do my wings with. So I definitely recommend these liners to everyone and they're so cheap as well, which is also a plus. So the next products I'm going to be talking about is contour product. The first product that I like to use for contouring is this. This probably doesn't come as a surprise to any of you guys, but yes, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and this is the powder one. I do have the cream one, but I kind of like to stick to powders just because I really cannot work with cream contour products or highlighters or blushes. I cannot deal with it at all. This is what the product looks like inside. So on the bottom row you have all your contour shades and on the top row you have all your highlight shades. This is such a great product. I feel like if you have the money for this product then I would totally go ahead and buy it. If not, then NYX also do a contour kit which is so cheap and it's so similar to this, and you actually get 8 shades. You get 4 highlight shades and you get 4 contour shades, and it's only £18. This is £39 I believe. So I would definitely go for this one if you have the money, but if you don't, NYX is also a good backup. The next product which I like to use to contour, the next product that I like to use to contour is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter Contour Urban Decay Shapeshifter Contour Palette. So when you open this product up, as you can see, you have your 2 contour shades. You have your more cool tone, you have your more warm tone, then you have your matte highlight shade, and you have your kind of shimmery highlighter. So what I also find is cool is that when you flip it over, you have creams. I do think it's quite cool that they've went that extra mile to have like a double-sided palette. I think that's really cool, and also the fact that they have a mirror I also really appreciate because a lot of palettes, especially the Anastasia contour kit, does not have a mirror. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this product as well. Okay, so moving on to my favourite part, highlighter. The highlighter which I have been absolutely in love with recently, and I haven't had it for that long, but I've used it in every look that I've done since I got it and I just love it. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero highlighter palette. Look at the highlighters. So I'm just going to do like a little swatch for you guys. Look at how blinding that highlight is. I'm actually wearing it today. I literally just go in with tons of highlighter because I like to look blinding, but if you don't, you can literally just settle it down and just go in with a light hand. I also love the packaging. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like glitter in the packaging, which I love. But this is such a great highlighter kit. I definitely recommend this highlighter product to absolutely anyone. If you're wanting a blinding highlight, then yes, totally go for it. If you're wanting a more subtle highlight, you can totally use this. But I would recommend it for people who are more going for a blinding highlight rather than a subtle highlight. The last highlighter that I'm going to be talking about is the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collab, and this is in the shade, the Uranus one. And this is what it looks like. yeah, again, it's that blending that the camera doesn't want to pick it up, but this just has a really nice gold reflect to it. It's a nice gold highlighter, which I love and that I live for. So it's this one here. I absolutely love it. I also love how it is gold. We all love a touch of gold, let's not lie. And I would definitely recommend Jeffree Star's highlighters. Okay, so moving on to eyeshadow. But the one that I want to show off first, it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. The formula of these eyeshadows are absolutely amazing. I love it and they blend out so seamlessly. And I also love that it has a mirror because I appreciate everything that has a mirror. But yeah, this is a great product. I absolutely love it. The next eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be talking about is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I had to like clean this before I done this video because it was so dirty. Inside, this is what it looks like. It's all over Instagram, it's all over Facebook. Everyone has seen it. It's such an amazing palette. And I live for Pool Party. Like, let me just give you a wee swatch. Like, I hardly even touched that there. Let me put it here. Look at that pigment. Also like to use these two shades at the top corner as a brow bone highlighter and a corner highlight. I also love that there's a huge choice, blend it absolutely seamlessly. All these shadows are amazing and I would definitely recommend you to go and buy this palette. The next eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be talking about, it is another Morphe one and it is their recent launch. This is the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. I'm in love with every single shade in here. I also think it's cool that they added like a row of transition shades and they made them a little bit bigger because they are the ones that you're going to hit pan on most of the time. Absolutely love how they've laid this palette out and how it's 39 colours instead of 35. I absolutely love this palette and I will continue to use it because it is absolutely amazing, especially for the price. It's only £32. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend this palette. The last eyeshadow palette I'm going to be talking about is this palette here. This is the only one that I could find that I dug out of my kit. Me talking about this palette, I mean all of the NYX eyeshadows altogether. I feel like the NYX shadows are absolutely amazing. They have such great pigmentation. And this palette here, and they're only £16, which is great. It's £1 an eyeshadow basically, which I think is absolutely amazing, especially for the quality of the product. I'm just going to swatch a few shades. So as you can see, very vibrant, very pigmented, and I'll just swatch a few. So as you can see, it does have reasonably good pigmentation. The green, you do have to kind of go back and apply more, but not really a big issue for me. But these two are really vibrant. I would definitely recommend these palettes if you're on a budget, and just NYX in general if you're on a budget, or if you just want to stay in the cheap section of makeup. But yeah, this is a great palette and so are all the other NYX eyeshadows. Okay, so the very last products I'm going to be talking about is lipsticks. So the colour that I've used today, and it's actually in my favourites, is this colour here. It's Outlaw by Kat Von D. It lasts all day, stays on your lips, stays put. This is the one I'm wearing right now, and this is the one that everyone's been loving recently on my Instagram. They're like, oh my god, what lipstick are you using? This is a great lipstick, and I've just applied like a clear gloss over top. Literally any clear gloss whatsoever will work. So the next lipstick that I'm going to be talking about is the Jeffree Star lipstick in the shade Daddy. Now this is also in collaboration with Manny MUA. I do like to stick to more brown tones usually just because it's Christmas, which is why I'm wearing more of like reddy colours. But I do like red colours, but I do tend to stick to more browny nudes on a day-to-day basis. But yeah, I definitely recommend this colour, and I definitely recommend Jeffree Star's brand. Okay, so the last brand and the last favourite lipstick that I'm going to mention to you guys today is a MAC lipstick, and it is in the shade Whirl. Now this lipstick is a matte finish. It's not completely matte. It is such a gorgeous colour. It suits every skin tone. It is such a great brand. MAC, I absolutely live for MAC. It is one of my favourite brands. Definitely recommend their lipsticks and their brand. So yeah guys, that is the end of my first video and the end of my 2017 favourites. If you guys have any more questions regarding any of these products, literally just comment down below and I will give you more information on them. But you guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you feel like it. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that little bell icon to keep notified on when I do post a new video. So you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.